Cedric and the Cardinal. Cedric was at a special gathering with his grandparents for the aunties and sisters and daughters who were missing. People were wearing red to remember them. The grown-ups said, "Their lives are important. We will remember them." Cedric could tell the grown-ups were sad. It made Cedric feel sad too. He decided to sit under his favorite tree. Cedric looked up the tree at all the branches to talk to God and to think about all these things when he saw a red cardinal on one of the branches. "Do you remember the aunties and sisters and daughters?" asked Cedric. "Try to remember. It's important." The cardinal looked at Cedric, then turned its head to the side and fluffed its feathers. Just then, a gust of wind blew 3 red feathers from the cardinal's nest. The feathers started floating in the air down towards Cedric. He watched them float down, down, down between the branches until all 3 red feathers rested in his palm. Cedric looked up, and the cardinal blinked his eyes. Cedric said to the bird, "Thank you for the red feathers, Cardinal. I know what to do with them. I will remember the aunties and sisters and daughters." Cedric returned to the gathering and found his cousin, Audra. Cedric gave Audra a feather and said, "Here is a red feather for you to remember that you are important." Together, Cedric and Audra went to their other cousin, Rainy, and said together, "Here is a red feather for you to remember that you are important." There was one more feather. Cedric, Audra, and Rainy looked for their friend Bree. When they found her, they gave the last feather to Bree, who was missing her auntie. Then they said together, "Here is a red feather to remember that you are important." Then Bree smiled. The end.